Malu has spent the last 20 years living on the streets of Nagpur. An educated woman, she had a respectable life. She was married and had a daughter and a son. She can even read an English newspaper. But because of the stigma of leprosy, Malu has been forced to live the life of a beggar. She is completely cured of leprosy, but nerve damage has left her with deformities in her hands and feet. Leah takes us through some of her routines and lifestyle.
So this is Malu's daily routine. Getting up in the morning, cooking her food. She had a proper home. She lost her home because her son and daughter-in-law threw her out. And so Malu was forced to beg on the streets. So this is where Malu lives. As you can see, it's quite congested. This is her bathroom and also her kitchen in terms of where she washes her dishes and everything. So this is where she will take her bath in the mornings in some degree of relative privacy. So this is the first room of the house. This is where she cooks her food. And then, as you can see at the back there, the very dark room is her living area, her bedroom. And I know that it looks like this place isn't perhaps tidy, but in actual fact she will sweep this every morning and she will keep this clean. So Malu's now going to show you how she actually cooks her food in the mornings with the kerosene stove. I think a lot of people don't appreciate how difficult it is to do day-to-day things like cooking and washing, things that we take for granted. When you've got deformity, it's so much harder. You can see how precious water is, very little water available. We use very little water to clean things. They use ash rather than soap to clean the dishes. A bit of coconut husk and some ash from the fire. So we're following Malu now just to the tap. So this is her normal routine. Let's not forget that Malu's around about 67, 68 years of age. I mean, Usha and I remember a time when she was very feisty, very capable, physically and mentally, but she's getting old now. I mean, just to get water seems a little bit of hard work. Whatever difficulties Malu has, she's always cheerful. She gets on with life, she doesn't grumble too much. In fact, people who've got more facilities, better lifestyles, tend to grumble a lot more, myself included. Whereas Malu, who's an older woman, struggling to do normal day-to-day things, gets on with it. Most probably this is Malu's drinking water. As you can see, the water just trickles out. So she's got this routine of putting a bucket there under the trickle, and while it's filling up she goes to the toilet, finishes that, bucket's full, carries on. This is her life, for better or worse. Malu makes the most of it.
Malu is just one of the many beneficiaries of Women in Need. For more information, please visit our website on www.women-in-need.co.uk.